remind our viewers, Insidious Gaming playing as the home team, so the green side. They're starting up north as we speak, and an extremely light setup, to say the least. The 2 MX-13s, 3 WZ-132. That is unbelievable.
Every single one of their tanks are light tanks, and their opponents, Team Superior, going for a slightly more conventional setup.
Yeah, well, they're playing with an Object 261, of course. That's the Tier 8 artillery.
It's a pretty good counter for that piece of artillery, because they are all going light tanks, so they're all going to be quite hard to hit, you know, even though the Object 261
they're like just scurrying little ferrets out there on the map. It's just
they're like mosquitoes flying around the map.
We've seen a couple teams do that on Pokrovka. I'm like really excited because this is Steps, and like, you know, it's still a relatively unknown entity.
Oh, and a little bit of airtime.
Jumps out there, like, yeah, exactly.
A little bit of airtime.
Nisa, yeah, getting some some exports, like, yeah, airtime here with his tank.
Yeah, and yeah, Team
Superior would still sort of like, you know, opted for 2 MX-13s, but they have like 2 heavier 110s pretty much. So I'm really curious as to.
Mark, careful here. Oh, he did get spotted. I don't know if he spotted Death Skies, but yeah, he is just moving past. Yeah, I think he spotted them.
They really have to watch out for that Object 261.
I mean, if they fully head-on engage Team Superior, they're gonna lose straight out, because I mean they haven't. Because Team Superior has an Object 261. They have 2 heavy tanks, 110s.
Oh, in terms of firepower, I mean, no question, they're completely outgunned. But I think they're just like, they just want to sneak around long enough to locate that Object 261. Right now, everybody on the Team Superior side is clustered towards the piece of artillery, of course, which is absolutely crucial to defend.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And the thing about the 110 is that the front armor, the front hull of this tank is extremely bouncy.
Exactly, yeah.
So those light tanks, they have to be careful of engaging those 110s, because even
like an upfront approach would be, look at that.
Yeah. So a little bit of actually in the Korean League, we saw
an amazing display on the K-League. Honestly, anybody who hasn't watched this game, well, ultimately, I don't want to give the strategy away, but getting that Lorraine out of bounds was unheard of.
Yeah, that was amazing. Yeah, quite amazing play coming out. I forgot which team. I think it was Draki.
Yeah, maybe not.
No, it was Draki.
Yeah, so
they
did a Draki.
Yeah, so they just did a Draki there. Yeah, but I mean, I kind of. I don't really agree with the tank selection coming out from Insidious Gaming, because, you know, with an all light tank setup, you don't have the option of head-on engaging an enemy, and especially in an open map like this, you know, like Team Superior is expecting them to come at them because they have all those light tanks. But the thing is, if they come at them, they're just blown to bits, because they're all light tanks. They're not really tanky at all.
I really, yes, I have to agree with you on that one. If you were playing anybody else but Insidious Gaming, or, you know, for instance, if there are any teams out there that can pull this kind of craziness off, it'd be Insidious Gaming or Avant-Garde.
Yeah,
I'd say. So I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to watch. I'm really, really curious as well. And besides, this is a relatively new map as well. I mean, unofficial competition. So I don't want to be just plucking the chicken too early, if you follow my meaning. So I'm just gonna have to just wait and try to be patient, because these guys have, well, gotten you and I used to craziness out there. Just absolute crazy moves that nobody else would expect. So I'm definitely just...
Mark 1 actually kind of trying to spot out these tanks over here. These light tanks are right around the corner. He has to be careful. Oh, but he's actually... Oh, he's backing out. I think he feels that they're there. So I think wisely he's not full on committing.
But see, I mean, that's the thing. Like, another thing I like about Insidious Gaming is that they're never really rushing heedlessly into danger.
See, they're right there.
Right there, right next to him. He's just trying to get a push like up that ridge to see where. Ooh, and that Object 261 got a little bit of Death Skies, pretty much some splash damage done.
Yeah, so Death Skies, his track was damaged, so he will be a little bit slower than usual.
Well, he repaired it, but yeah. Now he's just like, okay, you know what? We can't commit like to that western. Not even a road, but to
the western edge.
To the western edge. Like, even with cover rocks, it's just way too risky. That artillery is just firing strong. So, and they obviously can't go out smack in the middle either.
Yeah.
because of those 110s.
Maybe the eastern road, or the eastern edge, but even the eastern edge, like no matter how they approach this, they're gonna have to walk in. Yeah, they're gonna have to walk into Team Superior.
And besides, they would have to face those two 110s.
Yeah.
And that's no easy challenge, really. So
we could be sitting here for a while waiting for either of these teams to make a move. I mean, Team
Superior is not going to make a move. Obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, first off, they're one set down, and they're just another loss would just pretty much mean that you knocked out of this. So they can't afford to do that. And when it comes to, honestly, I think that Insidious Gaming is still going to attempt something.
Think so?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely see Insidious Gaming trying to attempt something.
They're not just gonna sit this one. And look at that.
Mark 1 actually,
started,
you might get taken out.
Mark 1.
Actually, if they take out Mark 1 and they just back out and just keep running, they could just take the set.
Well, that would give them the tier 1 advantage.
Yeah.
But right now, like, they gotta take him out. But
otherwise, Nisa might get taken out here as well, though. Mark 1 taken out quite low. Death Skies as well, taking a little bit of damage.
So did Nisa as well. Like, Nisa got plenty of punishment. Yes, and Mark 1 was smart enough to come back to his own starting position pretty much.
But Wraith got taken out on Team Singapore.
Yeah, exactly. So now they really gotta roll out and just make a move. But it's like, okay.
Oh, but they tied it up.
Yeah, they tied it up. Mark 1 is down. So, oh boy. Well, we're dead even. But
it's really hard to tell because those 110s are going to be so crucial in this fight.
Oh, they're going to be so hard to take out.
Yeah, they're going to be so hard unless you know, maybe 3 or 4 of those lights.
They just really have to hope that Superior is going to make Team Superior is going to make a mistake, and if they just like the only tier 8 they can easily take out is the SPG pretty much. Because even that remaining like player Yokan here with his MX-13, he can still run away. He can still just crawl back to his 110s pretty much. So it's very hard to take this one out without losing a tank yourself. However, they got to be okay. The 110s are on the move now.
Yeah, the 110s are moving.
The 110s are on the move, which I don't think is wise, as a matter of fact. They really should stay clustered to that Object 261.
I mean, both teams realize that if they don't do anything, it's just going to end in a draw.
Yep.
So I think what Team Superior is doing right now is they're moving out just to try and make something happen.
And just get extra vision as well.
Yeah.
Oh, they're on the move in the on the central road.
Yeah, those two light tanks moving down the central road, and actually same with the artillery. The piece of artillery, that 261 is actually moving with them.
And it's being very well protected on both sides. 110 on each side, pretty much. So formation-wise, it's pretty solid.
Oh, could be quite dangerous for Insidious Gaming right now. They only have a couple members, about 4 members back at their base.
Yeah, however, they've got a flanking option, though. They've got a flanking option.
But they have no idea what's happening right now. Oh, but they haven't spotted.
Yeah, Yokan here.
Yeah, Death Skies. Oh, trying to do a little bit of damage.
Yeah, Yokan. If Yokan can be taken down, that really might change things quite a bit. Yokan is being hunted down right now by Death Skies.
But once he passes this ridge, he is going to be spotted by the rest of the members.
The T1 goes down.
But the T1 did go down. However, it's not enough.
It's not enough. Yokan did take some damage though.
Yeah, but
we're down to like a minute 45.
Yeah, the rest of the Insidious members have to get back and try
I just really love the surrounding maneuver here by Insidious Gaming. It's very smart because they're really staying out of range of those 110s, really.
Yeah, they gotta focus on that piece of artillery though. But the thing is,
or on Yokan.
Yeah, but I mean,
but they can't afford to lose the tank. I mean, if they want to win this, pretty much.
Yeah, so they are going to go for that piece of artillery. But so much damage going out. No,
Nikolai 69. And they do take him out. Brilliantly done. Now, Nikolai, you got to run for your life.
Oh, no, but he gets taken out. Oh, and another one gets taken out.
Yes, indeed. So look at that. Well, you know what? Insidious Gaming with a serious option for victory here. And I got to see, look at that 110 being outmaneuvered.
Yeah, Silver Arrow
just
here.
because, I mean, why did they move out? Why did they move out?
Yeah.
Because right now, he doesn't even have time to just rotate his turret.
Yeah, look at Nisa outmaneuvering
Exactly,
his counterpart.
it's so cheeky. And meanwhile, you've got a puny T1 just trying to get a shot at him.
Yeah.
That is so cheeky.
Silver Arrow, taken down so low.
And you know what? Silver Arrow's going to go down ultimately.
Yeah, he definitely going to go down. But Nisa here moving out. He actually might get taken out here.
but it still would not matter.
Yeah, it still
It
wouldn't
still
matter.
wouldn't matter, and then
Oh.
110 goes
Yeah,
down.
the 110 goes down. Only one more 110 remaining, and an AMX 13. But that one WZ 132 gets taken out as well. So it's actually kind of tied up right now. It's 2 light tanks versus 2 heavy tanks.
Yes, indeed.
Or no,
so,
one heavy tank and
okay,
one
you know
light
what?
tank.
Like, it's just like, yeah, those 2 light tanks got taken out at the nick of time.
Yeah.
We're like down to 5 seconds, so it's most definitely going to be a draw from the looks of
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
but
yeah, it's
that
gonna
was
be a
such
draw.